Hey everybody, so today I want to show you how to set up emails in Shopify. So when somebody joins your mailing list after visiting your landing page, you're going to want to send them a welcome email. And that welcome email will contain, say, like any opt-in offers, encouraging them to download a comic book that you're giving them for free or wallpapers or other goodies. Furthermore, you're going to have a call to action in there to complete some sort of marketing goal of yours, whether it's to join your community on Facebook or your Discord, or follow on Kickstarter, or if you're doing VIP deposits, encouraging them, hey, if you haven't already, you can get a VIP package by putting $1 down. Just click this button, right? Okay, so to get started here, you're going to need to start off on your Shopify dashboard. And then on the far left here, you'll see where it says marketing over here. Press marketing, and then just below you'll see automations. Click automations. Now, going over to the top right, you'll see where it says create automation. Press that green create automation button, and then it'll present a bunch of different templates here. So I would just choose the welcome new subscriber because that has mostly everything you need. And then it'll come up with a pop-up, just press use workflow. Okay, so now everything here is pretty much set up. So when a customer subscribes to your email newsletter and then wasn't at checkout, then send them a marketing email, right? Okay, so make sure this is selected. And then you'll see on the right here where it says the email. So press edit email content. Now, it may ask you to verify your email address if you haven't already. If so, it'll have a little link there for you to press where you can verify that email. Okay, so getting into designing this email real quick. Inside the Launch Strategy Planner, you'll find the email templates. Unless you bought the email templates on their own, you should have that right here. You'll find that if you scroll down a little bit under Funnel Resources right here. Okay, so there's essentially, I have a bunch of different welcome email templates here you'll see in the table of contents. So the ones that you're most interested in here are the VIP offer, there's a community offer to join your community, and then there's opt-in offers. Furthermore, I have a series of whitelisting email templates. So what whitelisting is when somebody replies to your email, your email address automatically gets added to their contact list. And when that happens, any further emails you sent to them show up in their main inbox rather than the promotions folder. So for this client, they're doing a community where it's inviting them to join the community, and then we're also giving them some opt-in offers. So let's start off with the opt-in offer. And you'll see here example subject, so let's plug that in real quick. Replace product name with the actual product name. Going back, and then let's get into the body here. So it says, hey there, welcome to the mailing list. I'm happy to count you in. And I have two different little samples here of opt-in offer text. So let's hop into this real quick. First off, let's do this. I'm going to set the alignment to left alignment. Let's change the product name. Okay, and then let's get into the opt-in offer here. It says, I invite you to download your goodies. Your welcome gifts. It includes, with this client, it's a bunch of wallpapers and other goodies. I hope you will enjoy them. Okay, so now moving into this, I believe we gotta delete this button because it's a special kind of button. It's a discount button. So we delete that. Let's delete all these things, in fact. We're gonna do something very different. And now let's plug in the logo at the top here. I'm going to select the image. We're going to upload that, and that is in my downloads. Let's grab this one, plug that in. Okay, it's really tiny to start. You'll see the logo size slider here. So let's bring it up in size. Okay, and now let's add a button. So you see where that little plus, when I hovered my mouse up in between, allowed me to add a new section. Add a button. And what's my sample text here? Grab your cool rewards. Let's do that. Oh yeah, I got to click into the button. And then I can replace the text there. Okay, and then it has on the right here, it says add a URL link. I'm going to do that later. But just so you know, that's how you set the link for the, and make sure you do that, of course. So the next step is I want to add a new text here, and it says, and now what? And it's centered. Okay. And then to make sure that everything else is left aligned in the next text section, let's do that here. Let's make a new text box and left align that one. And then I'm going to scroll up here to the community offer. So let's copy and paste this into here. You're welcome to join our Discord server. Where you'll get access to these additional perks. Chat with the team and the rest of the product name. And then you'll be able to influence the film design and sneak peeks, exclusive content drops, opportunities to playtest, and special offers, giveaways, and events. So for this one, we're doing a different special offer. So I'm gonna go back to the thingy over here, customize that, and go to pages, go to the community. So you can see here, you can join our Discord for a chance to win early access key to the game. This is a special offer here. So I'm just going to copy the text how it's written over here and plug it right into the email. Ooh, that came out wrong color. There we go. And so they're going to get a chance to win early access key of the game. Okay, so I want to add like bullets behind this. So I'm going to do like bullet ASCII to grab this real quick. Grab this character. Ooh, there we go. And then let's plug that in there. Now it has a nice little bullet. Okay, cool. All right, and so now I need to make sure, so see this, it was join our private Facebook group to begin with, so I need to change this link to the Discord server, which I'm going to grab over there, paste that in, okay, and then it comes up with this little pop-up here. Make sure to click that little pop-up to confirm the link. Okay, moving on with the template, we need to create a new button. So let's add a plus button, and then let that button say join the Crystalla community. Join the Crystalla community. Or I'm sorry, Discord server. Okay, and then it says insert proc photo and then see you board the ship. So let's add, oh, before I move on, actually, well, all right, I'll just do this real quick. So place an image, a text. Let's put this text there. Left align it. Then I gotta put the creator's name here and the project name. But I'll do that in just a moment. Oh yeah, I can do this really easily. Now let's replace this image. Upload a special image I created real quick. Use a product shot, essentially. Oh, that looks nice. Okay. And so then join the Discord server. So now I need to put this link in there before I forget. So add the Discord server link into there. Okay. And the last thing I need to do is see on the bottom here, it has the address. We're going to move that. And we're going to hide that. Okay. It's going to come up with this little thing here saying, might not comply. But for our purposes, because we're not selling anything, this is fine. Okay, and so another thing I want to do here is I want to change the backgrounds to black. And so if I select a section, I can select the background, set it to black, set this to black, and then the divider color should be white. Set this to black, set the text to white. Let's do that again. Set the text to white. There we go. Okay. And so now we are pretty much, that's all that needs to be done. Okay, so next up, I would save the email in the top right corner. Okay. And now that it's all set up, the next thing I just need to do is in the top right corner, it says turn on workflow. Up here, press that, press turn on. And that's all there is to setting up the welcome email. Now, if you want to do a little bit extra here, for instance, setting up the whitelisting email sequence, with this, it's going to essentially, with these templates, you introduce yourself, and then you're going to eventually ask them a couple days later, hey, do you want to talk about yourself and tell me about who you are? And they can actually, one of the key questions you can ask them, for instance, is what excited them about your project, or maybe where they found you if you'd like to find out. There's a lot of different questions you can ask, and you can have fun with it, really. So to do that, though, let me explain that. You're going to press this blue plus button on the end of the send marketing email here. You're going to send an action, I believe. Oh, come on. Oh, I'm sorry. You're gonna put an action here, and then you're going to press wait. And you want to make sure you wait at least 1 day in between sending emails. Oh, okay, wait for 1 day, then press another action here, add another action, and then it would be to send a marketing email. Okay, and so you can set up chains like this. Just make sure to wait at least 1 day in between sending each email, and then you can set up a welcome sequence where you introduce yourself, as I mentioned, and then you can ask them a question to try to get them to whitelist the email for you. Okay, and once again, that's all there is to it. I hope this helped. If you have any questions, reach out to me in the pre-launch club or go to my website, prelaunch.marketing, and click the Hire Me button. And at the bottom, there's a contact form where we can set up a free strategy call where I can try to help you with these things. Thank you so much for listening. Take care.